Good morning, everyone. Today we will begin with chapter 2 from the civics portion. Okay, so today we'll be dealing with the ideals of our constitution. Okay, so we will be dealing with the constitution. We have already studied about the judiciary. Okay, so today we will be studying mainly about the Indian constitution. Okay, so the Indian constitution is like the backbone of our country because it binds the country together, as well as it is for the welfare of the people. Okay, so the constitution plays as a backbone of India. Okay, so the constitution of India, okay, was adopted in the Constituent Assembly of India. Okay, right after independence, okay, what happened was India needed a constitution. India needed a mechanism in order to rule the country. Okay, so the constitution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly, okay, of India on 26 November 1949. Okay, it came to effect, okay, but the Constituent Assembly finally came to power on 26 January 1950. Okay, so it took around 3 years. Okay, it took around 3 years, and it nearly took around 3 years in order for the Indian constitution to come about. Okay, and in that course of 3 years, the amount that it cost was around 6.4 crores. Okay, so C Raja Gopalacharya, okay, took over from Lord Mountbatten, okay, and he became the first Governor General of India. Okay, so C Raja Gopalacharya, okay, he took over the Lord Mountbatten, okay, and he became the first Governor General of India. Okay, and so India afterwards became a republic. Okay, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president of independent India. Okay, moving on, the features of our constitution. Okay, so our constitution was not made in a day. Okay, it was not made within 2-3 days. Okay, so the leaders of our country, okay, or the ones who created this nation, okay, the people who fought for the independence of this country, the leaders of this country, what they did was they deliberately studied all the constitutions around the world. Okay, and so they sorted out the best which could be used for the Indian people. Okay, so our constitution was built up by studying the other constitution which was around the world, and the most suitable ones, okay, were taken out from various country, okay, and were framed as one into the Indian constitution. Okay, and so because of this, India has one of the world's longest written and the most detailed constitution in the world. Okay, because the framers of this nation, okay, because the people who made this nation were the one who deliberately studied all the constitution, okay, in order to make a better constitution out of all that was there in the world. Okay, and so with which, okay, it became one of the longest written and the most detailed constitution in the world. Okay, so there are a lot of features under the Indian Constitution. Okay, so here we can see some. Okay, parliamentary democracy, socialism, secularism, fundamental rights, directive principle of state policy, judicial independence, federalism, cabinet government, longest written constitution, partly rigid as well as partly flexible, as well as we have judicial review. Okay, so these are some which is there in our constitution, but the main thing which is focused in your textbook is number one is fundamental rights. Okay, each and every citizens of India has been granted the fundamental rights which you will not see in like a dictatorship of government, you will not see in a monarchical form of government. Okay, you will see these kind of things only in the democratic setup. And so India provides basic rights to all the people in the country, as well as a federal form of government, okay, where the power has been divided between two set of rules. Example, the central government as well as the state government, so that it would function smoothly and systematically. Okay, number two is the parliamentary system of government. Okay, so India has a parliamentary system of government, as well as India provides only single citizenship. Okay, and the single citizenship was adopted from the Constitution of United Kingdom, that is UK. Okay, next is the directive principle of state policy. Okay, it was adopted from the Constitution of Ireland. Okay, next, that is the last point which is mentioned in your textbook, that is the 5-year plan. Okay, and fundamental duties were adopted from the Constitution of former USSR. Okay, so it was adopted from there. Okay, so our constitution was drafted in 1949. Okay, our when the constitution was first made, it was drafted in 1949, but it came into existence only on 26 January 1950. Okay, and so also, okay, this constitution, it was drafted during 1949. Okay, but with due course of time, some changes have been made in the constitution, because with moving time and with changing trend, okay, the constitution also has to evolve, okay, or should be changed, because it cannot remain the same all throughout this time, because generations are changing, situations are changing. So with due course of time, some of the constitution are also modified or changed with the consent of the people of the country. Okay, so that is the features of the constitution. Next, we will move to the preamble. Okay, next is the preamble. Okay, the preamble, it's like an introduction or an introductory of a introductory document, okay, which explains the goal of the Indian government. Okay, its main aims and objective. According to the preamble, okay, it states that, okay, we the people of India, okay, having solemnly resolved to constitute India, okay, into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, okay, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, okay, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, okay, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this constitution. Okay, so this is the preamble of India. It talks about the main aims and objective of the constitution of India, okay, which is to work for the people of the nation. So this preamble is for all the people of the country. Okay, they should keep in mind when you make any kind of decision, okay, or you are implementing any kind of laws, you have to stick to the preamble. What was the main aim of the preamble? So according to the preamble, they will set up certain laws, they will set up certain rules. Okay, when they are governing the country, they will stick to this preamble. Okay, because it talks about the main objectives of ruling the nation. Number one is sovereignty. Okay, sovereignty is nothing but sovereignty is the freedom to govern oneself. Okay, governing oneself within a fixed territory. Okay, means you live in a country. Okay, you have you have the right to govern. Okay, you have the freedom. Okay, you have the freedom to control your country. Okay, you every people, okay, in the country, okay, has the freedom, okay, to rule as well as govern the people. Okay, so we can simply say that all Indians are free to govern themselves. Okay, and they can also make laws. Okay, we're sticking to the preamble, they can also govern themselves as well as make laws. Okay, and there should be no external interference. See, in India it is a sovereignty, so we cannot say that people from Nepal will come and govern the country of India, people from China would come and then become the prime minister of India. It's nothing like that. Okay, sovereignty means the power is given to the Indians alone. They can govern, they can look after their people. No external interference should be there. Okay, in any kind of the government functioning, there will be no external interference. Okay, moving on, we have socialism. Okay, so under socialism, okay, means everyone in the country, okay, must enjoy social, okay, economic equality. Okay, they should have social as well as economic equality. Okay, so under social equality, okay, everyone in the country must have equal status and opportunities. Okay, if we talk about economic, everyone should also have equal distribution of the money or wealth. Okay, but if we look into our country or our society, it is completely the opposite. Okay, according to the constitution, it talks about equality, economic equality as well as social equality. But because of our age-old practices, okay, age-old practices, there is social inequality. Okay, there is a huge gap in terms of social equality, and we can say that in terms of economy also, rich people are becoming richer and richer, poor people are becoming poor and poor. So the gap has widened. Okay, and so in India we can find social inequalities a lot more. Okay, and also we have people who are under poverty with no good education. Okay, their standard of living is poor. Okay, and so they are caught in the vicious circle of poverty. Okay, and so in order to remove these social inequalities, we should try to remove the gap between the rich and the poor. Okay, as well as solve the problem related with society as well. Okay, societal norms and all should be removed from the society, or social injustice should be removed from the society, because according to our constitution, India is a socialist state, or India should be a socialist state. Okay, so that is all about socialism. Next is secularism. So when we talk about secularism, okay, according to the preamble, it talks about secularism. Okay, secularism means that there is no state religion in a country like India. Okay, we cannot say that India is a country of this religion, India is a country of that religion. No, there is no state religion. Okay, and also the constitution of India guarantees, okay, the right of freedom of religion. Anyone can profess any kind of religion, or anyone can follow any type of religion that they want. No one will force them. Okay, or no one can hurt them because they are following a certain set of religion. Okay, so this includes, okay, under this secularism, it includes freedom to profess, okay, freedom to propagate and practice any religion. Okay, you can profess, you can practice, you can profess your religion to the people. Okay, no doubt you can even bring people to your religion. Okay, as well as you can practice any kind of religion. So in India, it is a secular state where many type of religion can can exist together. Okay, it is not that you have one religion for India. It is not like that. Okay, next is democracy. Under democracy, okay, what happens is democracy is like one of the main features of our constitution, okay, because it binds the people. It gives the people in a country a sense of freedom. Okay, so here what happens is when we say democracy, okay, democracy is all about the people. Okay, democracy is all about the people, where people get to vote for their candidate. Okay, where people can elect their representative, where people feel if a person is capable, they can vote for that person and he can be elected. And in a country like democracy, any people can contest the election if they are capable enough. Okay, and we can see that, okay, in dictatorship, in a monarchical form of government, it is not like that. Okay, it is like hierarchy. Okay, if the queen or king dies, their son will take up the throne. It is like that. But in democracy, if you are capable enough, if you are strong enough, okay, if you have the ability, if you have the quality, you can contest the election. So that is one of the plus point of democracy. In democracy, you will get most of the freedom. Okay, in democracy, you elect your own candidate. In democracy, you have the right to vote. Okay, if you are 18 years and above, okay, you fall under the universal adult franchise. Okay, and then you get the green signal to go and vote for any candidate. Okay, so that is all about democracy. Okay, next we have federalism. Okay, or we can say India follows a federal form of government. Okay, federalism means division of power between the center and the state. Okay, if you look, okay, India is a very, very big country. Okay, and it cannot the central government cannot just look after the whole of India just like that. Okay, so in order for a better governance, okay, they brought the federal form of government, wherein the power is divided between the state government and then the national government. Okay, so in the national level, okay, the prime minister heads the government. Okay, the prime minister will take control at the national level. Okay, and also, okay, the governor, it will be like a nominal head. Okay, and the chief minister will be the head of the government in the state government, in the state run government. Okay, so in the national level you have the prime minister, and in the state level you have the chief minister as well as the governor as the nominal head of the state. So when it is divided, okay, the power is powers is divided, and so it is very systematic. Okay, and so the powers and functions of the center and state are being clearly mentioned in three lists, which is mentioned, that is the union list, and the state list, and the concurrent list. Okay, which you will be studying in your next class in more detail. Okay, so we have India as a democratic republic. Okay, so we can just say that, okay, India has a form, or has a democratic republic, wherein, okay, the people elect their representative, the people elect their leaders. Okay, and those elected members are answerable to the people of India. Okay, if something goes wrong, okay, the government have the right to answer to the people. Okay, and also in India, okay, in a democratic republic, all adults who are above 18 years have the right to vote, no matter if they may be a female or a male. They have the right to go and then cast their votes, as well as they can contest in the election as well. Okay, so the term republic, okay, means, okay, the head should not be hereditary. Hereditary means I am the contesting the election and I became the CM. Okay, so in case in my tenureship I could not be able to fulfill the duties, say I passed away, so it is not that my son will take up the chief ministership. It is not like that. Okay, once you are done, okay, or maybe once you expire within the tenure that you are doing, then what happens is the other person next to you, okay, has the right to become the chief minister or become the minister. Okay, so here nothing is hereditary, all has to come with systematically. Okay, all has to come systematically. Okay, and also, okay, the Republic of India aims to secure justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. Okay, number one is justice. Okay, it implies that the individual should get what is due to him or her. Okay, so if I did something, okay, if I did something wrong, okay, it is not that the court will say that you didn't do anything wrong, so you are free. They cannot do like that. Okay, so if I am wrong, okay, they will give me the punishment. Okay, if say I have not done anything wrong, but they accuse me of doing something, okay, after so much assessment, okay, they will come to the conclusion that I am free. Okay, that I have not done anything wrong. Okay, so in a country like India, okay, justice is prevalent. Okay, justice is prevalent. Whatever you deserve, you get that. Okay, next we have liberty. Okay, which indicates, okay, absence of any subjective restraint on individual's freedom from his or her holistic development. Okay, liberty indicates, okay, so means you have the liberty to do anything as an individual person. Okay, no one can curb your freedom. No one can say that you cannot do something, okay, which is out of the line. Okay, so in a country like India, okay, you have liberty as well. You have the liberty to do anything. You have the liberty to go and then ask something. You have the liberty to do something. Okay, next is equality. Okay, equality is very important. Okay, equality means that all people are born equal, okay, and have equal opportunities. Okay, it is not that you are born from a poor family and so you cannot get education. You are born from a poor family, so you cannot contest the election. It is not like that. Okay, no matter where you are born, even if you are born in a slum, even if you are born in a mansion, if you are born here and there, okay, no matter where you are born, no matter where you belong, okay, in India you have equality. Okay, you have equal rights. If you are capable, you can do whatever you want. If you are capable enough, you can even contest the election, no matter where you come from. Okay, so there is equal opportunity for everyone in this country. Okay, fraternity indicates the spirit of brotherhood, which is essential to maintain the unity of the nation. Fraternity means combining together, okay, having a sense of relationship, no matter where you come from, no matter you come from north, no matter you come from south, no matter where you come from central India, no matter you come from northeast, or if you come from the west side, okay, you are citizens of India. You are brothers and sisters of India. Okay, so it is essential to maintain the unity of the nation, okay, by understanding that all of us are Indians. We are brothers and sisters, though we look different, though we speak different, though we eat different. Okay, so it means that our country as a whole, okay, it should be maintained, or should maintain as a brotherhood or a sisterhood. Okay, so with that we come to the end of this class. We will continue the rest in our next class. Thank you and have a nice day.